Hi from the other world, Moldiar here. So, a little late, but, well, got busy. I was doing this snake game all day, and I was polishing it, finding bugs and stuff, and at this point, I'm slowly pretty confident how it works. I'm just fixing one minor issue right now. Let's see if I did it. I did not. And if you want to ask me how I know that, well, pretty simple. The issue is that for some reason this specific map is rotated to the right. And for the love of me, I just cannot get it to rotate the right way as it should. I'm going crazy here with that. I'm trying to figure out how or why this would happen. Maybe let's go this way. And now I'll copy that. And I'll go this way. Now just replace those with Y's. Y and Y. And save. I'm like monkey gripping everything I have. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, it rotates this way. But nothing beyond that. I'm not very happy with how this looks. I tried to draw it out to myself that my string consists of a map going line by line from the top, for you it's this corner, from the top right corner, top left corner. While Unity, the XY way of thinking about it, would be going from the bottom left to the top right. And now I want to place the correct thing in the correct place. So I need to go on the highest Y. This is what I was doing here. That was my first attempt, actually. I'm going to the highest Y I can in my array and assigning there the first value, and then going row by row. No, wait, I'm not going row by row. Oh my. Okay, so I'm moving the axis and only stepping on one Y at a time. Now, layout X, X1, will be the leftmost variable, while Y will be the top leftmost. So this is how we read our file. And then we are adding the index, so we go like line after line. Now the next iteration will be still X, so we are moving right. After which we stop, we change our Y to a lower level, and continue on. So this should be how it is read. And XY now should be populated correctly. But I need to place it accordingly as well. Therefore, Y has to be the outside one, in this case again. And again this, -1. Y is higher or equal 0, and y minus minus. And now I think, I hope, I guess, yes, now we got it. Now why is the door there? All right, I need to check the coordinates. Now this is 0, 10. Now this is 0, 0. The stairway is at 5, 2. Oh, by the way, I can actually now do what I was doing previously with this map. That is seeing how it will work if it is irregular, 8 by 11. So if this works correctly, copy that. I can now select this level, type here 8, paste this in, save, run, and we have a working level. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have a working level. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know where I did a mistake with this. But I cannot make rectangular, not square, maps work. And the staircase shouldn't be there. It should be on the top here in the middle, and I should start here. So this is 5, 3, and this is 5, 8. Yeah, because I changed it. Oh my. So 5, 3 for the snake. Oh, I just mixed them up. I was spot on. Random. Oh, by the way, I added this random thing that allows for the creator of the level to decide which way the snake will be facing. Of course, I did it so that the snake will not accidentally splash his nose into a wall. As you can see here, we are collecting eggs. We can still burst our speed. Boom. And we got into the same level again. Yeah, because this level actually appears twice now in the list because it's on the third level, and it's now the first level that's in the list. Yeah, this is where the game will shine. Narrow corridors. And here is the one that we were testing already, like this. I'm going here. Oh, and I died. The lags killed me. But as you can see here, it's working all right. I wonder why I didn't catch earlier that the levels are rotated. I always had those symmetrical levels. Yeah, so this is the one that I just saw at the end. I will change this to 1, I will change this to 1, and I will change this to 1, and this will become 0 to make it more winding, making the player more scared of hitting walls. Okay. Let me just fix this quickly. Copy that. Add it to the 4th level because it's the 4th one. Save it. Let's run the game. Oh yeah, we start here. By the way, game controller. We have 4 levels now. Okay, now I want to make a regular level that will have... I cannot add dead ends because dead ends are dead for the snake. If the worm goes inside, he dies. Like, I tested it already. There's no way for the snake to maneuver out. Okay, maybe someone on a pinpoint accuracy scale would manage to do that. But yeah, the moment I have a dead end, it's dead for the snake. Therefore, I need loops, I need narrow passages, and for example, an 8, which is actually a pretty good idea. Let's go with that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Copy that. Like this. Now, all of this. Now, I want here to be 0, here a 0, and here 2 zeros. Now, this is a nice 8. The staircase will be placed here. Now, how many do we have? 4, 4, 5, 9. So I need to add at least 2 more layers to that. Which means I have an idea even for that. So this would be like this. Here would be the stairway. And let's actually go like this and like this. So this won't be a nice 8 anymore because we have this part here. Now the snake will have to start somewhere. And he will start here, right beside the stairs. So this is a 9 by 9. As you recall, I wasn't able to make it so that it deletes white spaces. Level 5. Now, this is the level. He goes up, but the position he is in is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, and 4, 2. 4, 2 is the starting point, and 4, 1 are the stairs. He's facing up. There's a 9 by 9 in dimensions, and there's an amount of eggs equal to 8. Yeah, 8 eggs. Let's go with that. That's a lot of eggs. I didn't add the level. I'm not smart on that matter. Okay, I'll add it here. Create a 5th level already. Like this. Add it here as well. I want to test it to see if the level is actually manageable. Yeah, not with those lags, but we started in the correct place. We moved accordingly. Cool. Okay, so I want to add 5 more like these, 5 more levels. And after that, I can begin looking for sound. Actually, no, I'll stay with those 5 levels. It's a proof of concept. Okay, we have 5 levels. We know how this works. Now we can add sounds and menu. Now, I wasn't looking for sounds. So let's just go to Kevin MacLeod's site. Find something nice. This is the time where I put on my headphones. I had to adjust the loudness. Now, I don't know if you will hear the music that I will be playing, since I as I recall correctly, got rid of all outer sources. Yes, all outer sources. So the sounds will be actually, yeah, I will add the sounds later. I will add them off camera. Let's add the menu. So we have this working. Let's now create a menu. So we need to create a new scene. Create, how do I create a new scene? New scene. Cool. This scene is saved. Now this will be saved here as main menu as soon as the saving window opens. Oh, by the way, let me go to the chat window now. I wasn't looking at it for a moment. Okay, here we have it. Scenes, main menu. Now what I want to do for the main menu, pretty simple stuff. I want to add a UI element for the text. Yeah, this will be problematic. Okay, let's move this up here, like this, like this. Right here. Now, this, let's call it like, I don't know, 200? Yeah, too much. 120. That's overkill. Yeah, now let's add this. Let's make it nice and wide. Now this looks good. Bold text. Let's make it more of a black color here. Dungeon worm. Yeah. Let's add a button. Oh. I stopped doing that. Okay. Let's add a button to the menu. UI. Button. So text. Here. Play. Bold. Let's make it a 48. Let's make the text black as the night. I said black as the night. I would like to save the highest score of the player prefs. And the score is length. Yeah, the score will be the length of the player. In any case, length times 10 because, you know, big numbers are better. Always. Let me add actually, yeah, let's save that. I have an idea how I want to do that. Let's start the game. Game controller, tile controller. Yeah. Let's go down here. Copy this. Now let's go to main menu and see if I can actually pull that off. Yes, I can. This is perfect. Now I need for all of this to be moved here. Why didn't it? Oh. Yeah, like this. Now, minus 259 and 247. Yeah, let me just... It may be the camera, actually. Let's make it a 6. A 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. Let's readjust it now. A little lower, like this. Okay. Let's save this. Let's actually create now an empty game object that will be called dungeon. Cool. So now we have the dungeon, we have the play button, and I need for those two here things to be replaced. A copy of this. Minus 2.59. I need the Y of this. I need the X of this. Cool. This is a 1. Now let's get rid of this bit here. Copy and paste. Let's move him by stretching. I wonder. Now, the Y of this one and the X of this one. That wasn't far off, I guess. But yeah. Now Dungeon Worm has its own fine background made out of dungeon floor. And now I can actually even make the camera a little bit smaller to a 5. Now let's select the whole dungeon and move it just a little bit down. Actually, no, I will adjust just the dungeon here. So let's go and add this. Here will be perfect. This is perfect. I will not make an animation for this one because I don't have time for that now. I'm giving this laptop tomorrow to a computer store for warranty, as I mentioned in the previous video, on the previous stream, and I won't have the possibility to actually manage to control that. That took crazy streams. Wow, I was so off the mark with my mindless babbling. And oh, I will take off those here. You should hear me clearer now. Back to the subject at hand. So first of all, we want for the play button to work, and for this I will create an empty object, call it main menu. Add a component here, main menu, create an add. Cool. Now let's go to assets and make everything go to its corresponding folder. Yeah, reload all, give me the main menu script. Would you kindly? Oh, it's reloading. It's reloading hard. Anyway, I can close this because I will not need it. Give me the main menu now. Cool. Now the main menu will have a public button play. It has to use the Unity Engine UI for this. Actually, I will use the start method. Actually, I will recreate it. Thank you. Now, the start method will take the play button dot on click dot add listener go to game. And now I will add here public scene. Actually, I need to see how I can transition between scenes because I never did that as well. Change scene Unity. Application load level. It's obsolete. Thank you for the help. Unity documentation. Load level. Load scene Unity. I am not giving up so easily. Scene management, scene manager. Here we have it. So how does this look in the code? So it's like I don't need to assign that. I need to do this. Scene manager dot load scene, and now game load scene mode dot, what is the difference? Close all current loaded scenes and load the scene. Why did it happen? An additive as a scene to the current loaded. No, it's a single. I don't want the main menu to be visible after that. Void. And that's actually it. Yeah. As I understand correctly. Therefore, what I only need to do here is begin here and then load the scene. Main menu. Here I have this button. Let's see how this works. It won't. I'm so pessimistic right now. Yeah. I need to add the build settings. Yeah, so file, build settings, add open scenes. How do I add the rest? How do I add the rest of the scenes? Like this. Okay. Save. Cool. Now this should work. Whoa. Those 2 seconds of invincibility definitely worked. Now what I need to do here is load the scene on death. Like a totally new game. Save the high score in the user prefs. Yeah, when you reach the stairs, you just go to the next level. No sound addition for now. I almost overshot it. And now I can go to the stairs. Whoa. It's repetitive. I can go through the stairs. And now I screwed myself. Critically. So here's the thing. When I die, I need to disappear as a whole and then appear the game over screen. So let's go to the game right now and create UI panel. The panel will be like, can I add like 50% here? No, I cannot. I don't know what this made. This changed. Any case, I want for the game over thing to be, I guess, here, and add 2 buttons. UI button 1, UI button 2, and text to the panel itself. Now, the first button, let me get nice and close to that, will be here. We'll stretch till the half. This. There will be a second button that will be from here to the edge of the panel. Nice, nice. The text itself will be here. I need to adjust what I'm seeing to the half, and this will be my traditional game over. Bold, middle, 120. Too much. Overkill. 64. Yes. Nice. Okay. And I need another text. That will be right here. That will ask if you want to continue. Restart, actually. Restart, not 25. Cool. Now this will be the text, and this button will have a 25 in size. Will be bold as everything here. Restart. And here will be back to main menu. And not 25. And bold. Nice. Okay. Restart back to main menu, game over, restart. I want to find a unit of points here. Maybe meters. Maybe you had body segments. That sounds about right. So let's go with that. Let's add the last text. That will be score. And the score will be here. Like this. Let me now move it to the middle. Cool. Like this, 20. You had 30 body segments. No, this sounds awful. This sounds tragically. How could I possibly... Let's stick with meters. Yeah. It's a worm. It's a dungeon worm. It's like a dragon. Its body can have meters. So you had 30 meters. Your worm was 30 meters. Yeah, this sounds about right. And I will then load the high score from the user prefs and add this. Yeah, this sounds good. So your worm was 30 meters long, and 2 lines below there will be, it was 12 meters longer then your longest worm. And I don't have space for that. So let's make the game over a little bit higher. Let's make this text a little bit here. Okay. Cool. And this will be what I want to see. I'll copy this text. Oh, actually, I'll leave it as a template here. So this is the game over thingamabobber. I'll add all of this into a panel that won't have a graphic. There won't be a source image, it will be just yeah, like this. Cool. And all of those go inside here. Now I can just simply pick, done, and it's invisible. Yeah, this sounds good. Now the panel itself on which the game over screen is should be so transparent. It should be more like this. Cool. Okay, now let's wire that up. The game control now needs... actually, no, I will control it in a snake script. Sounds about right. Right here. So, public button restart public button back to menu public text high score text, not text alignment, text. And on top of all of those, here, public game object game over panel. Now let's add UI. Nice. Okay. And in the start bit of this thing, there will be something like this. I'll go here and copy this bit. Yeah, I won't copy this bit. So restart dot onClick dot add listener, this here. Now I want the same for back to menu to appear, add listener. Now if game over will be true, I will set the high score text. But first of all, I need to control the worm. I need to keep the worm in the singleton snake instance. Therefore, let me create a field for it right here. Public worm main worm. And now the level builder, the only thing it has to do is to assign this worm to this place. Right here. So snake dot instance dot worm save. I would need to change a lot of code to change that. So let me just change this quickly to GameObject. Yeah. Okay. And public worm like this. This will actually be better because now I can go ahead and instantiate it like this and even reference it here. But also I can do this. Main worm, no, the worm equals main worm dot get component worm done. Save. Now I can easily now copy this bit and do this and save. And only get this once, so every time I call worm I can actually replace it with this bit. So let me go to worm actually and see if I need to get anywhere myself. No, actually I don't. Worm body? No. The level builder already has it done. No, I don't think so. Yeah, so now snake has to know the worm and the main worm. Now, what else? Actually, nothing else. Now I need to add the restart option. Restart game. And here will be go to menu. Okay, now let's create both of those methods. And they will be like this. Both of them. Restart. So scene manager has to be implemented. And for restart, I will just load the game. And for go to menu, I'll load main menu. Unity engine. Save. This is better. Now we have both buttons now wired. Now we need to find the moment we game over. So worm, where are you dying? Worm's death. Right here. So the moment it becomes game over, I can actually call this method that I'll just create now. Public void game over. Now game over will do this. Game over panel dot set active true. It will appear the game over panel and it will set the high score text. High score text dot text equals now I need to copy this bit that I have here. Copy it. Paste. A worm was 30 meters long. Now this bit here will be this. Worm dot length. Save. Now this bit here will be user prefs. And this is the thing, I didn't do user prefs too much as well, so I'll just go to user prefs, player prefs, save. Okay, now player prefs. Yeah, actually I'll just create this text, the string, var high score equals this bit. Without this and without this. Okay. I'll get rid of this bit here. Little adjustments, fixing little errors, var tdd. Okay, so now, oh, it no longer cares if it was initialized. Fair enough. Save. Now, your worm was worm length meters long. Now, the second bit will be only if player prefs dot load dot gets int key longest meters. If longest meters is smaller than worm dot length. Yes, it was mistaken. Then high score plus equals this bit. 2 times new line and this string here. I don't need this here actually. It was 2 meters longer than your longest worm. And actually this bit here now goes here. Plus, plus. So get int longest meters. So we have 30 here, 42 here. So it will be worm dot length minus what? Oh, right, like this. Okay. It was this many meters longer than your longest worm. Now, I need to save that, actually. So player prefs dot set int. And this would be, I need to look actually up how this works. Key and value. Okay. So the key will be longest meters, and the value will be worm.length. Save. Okay, and in my understanding, this is how it should be done. So we have the game over panel, we have the restart and back to menu buttons wired, we have the high score text, not the high score text. We don't have the high score text yet. And high score text dot text equals high score. Save. I like that. And since we have this set, we can now die. Where def is snake dot instance dot game over. So if we die, we trigger the game over and we should be ready to go. So now let's just assign all of those values to the snake and we can go home. Show me all of those. So game controller, game over panel. This is it. The restart button. As I recall, this is it. This is the back to menu button and this is the score button. Now I will click this. Yes, this is the restart button. So let's try that. I'm stupid. Now this is better. Save. And let's go to scenes, main menu, and start. Ready, play. Okay, so we collected one egg already. We're going strong with this one. And then suddenly def. Your worm was 7 meters long. This bit didn't work. Restart. Ha! Wow. This is actually fun. Okay, restart. Okay, so I can restart now whenever I want. Now I need to collect actually more eggs, so give me a second. Okay, I have all the eggs from this level. Let me go to the next one. It will probably be the same. Yeah. Boom. It does not. Back to main menu. Play. Okay. All right. So I want to know how many points I have in the player paths, longest meters. Copy that, paste, and paste. Save. Yeah. So I'm gonna just copy over this bit and send it to myself via the debug log. Save. So on def, I will know always how many points I had saved. Play. 11. Okay. So now it works like this. I need to get the number because it cannot calculate it on the fly. I understand. So now var longer snake, no, player prefs, player high score equals this bit. Now worm.length minus player high score. Also, I can exchange those here. So if player high score is smaller than worm length, then I can do this. Also, I am calling a toString here because I think that is an issue. So let's get 20. We have 5, 6, 7. I should be actually able now to beat the high score by cheating. Your worm was 30 meters long, but I did not get the rest of the message. This bit. So, save this bit. Now this should be better than it was. Let me see the high score. Debug.log player high score. Save. So when I die, I should be able to see the high score now. $13. Okay. All right. So back to main menu. Let me set the int real quick. Actually, no. Let me set the highest score and the start method here to 0 and see if the message appears. Yeah, it did, actually. Why is this happening? This bit. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Boom. It was 4 meters longer than your longest worm. Restart. Okay, it does not want to actually re-trigger that. So I need to actually see the worm length as well now. So debug.log. So the highest score and the worm length. Okay, we have lags now. And boom. So it was 0. I have a length of 3. Why did it appear so many times? Restart. Boom. Restart. Don't collapse. I want to see the order it appears in. Restart. So the saved amount is 4, and that was for 4 long. The saved amount was 0 this time. It was 12 minutes longer than your previous worm. I cannot fathom why this would happen. So it calculates correctly. Now the question is why it has such issues. I need to add a button to reset high score in the main menu. So this will be like this: public button reset high score, and copy paste reset high score. Reset player high score. Cool. Now this bit has to be replaced by this bit. Also, on the start, I need a text element now. Public highest score. And now highest score equals get int. Text. Save. Okay. Okay, I need to assign those two here now. So let me go to the main menu, canvas, compiles quicker. I have all day, add, button. Let's move it to the bottom of the screen. Right here. And reset high score. Yeah, this would be good. Now main menu, have this button. Now let's add more text. This will be something like this. Your longest worm was this, black, 25, and I need a panel for that actually. UI panel. Your longest worm was I don't know what happened. Okay. Now copy that, paste. Now this will be here. Actually, I can make it even smaller than that. Paste. And this message will be meters long. And while this text will be 0 for now. Okay. Now, the main menu will take this text as the high score text. We have the reset high score button here. We have the play button, and we should be golden. I need to look now into this one more time and see if I will be able to trigger that bit. Okay. Oh, I need to update actually the longest worm. So main menu, copy that, save. Okay. Let's make a long worm now. Boom. Your worm was 4 meters long. Back to main menu. Okay, it got correctly the value. But for some reason, it can't do this comparison here. So if player high score, actually let's go with the left hand rule now. If worm.length is higher than player high score, then do this. Yeah, I will just copy this as well here. So var worm's length equals this minus 3 because we begin with 3. This, 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 yeah. Oh, and here, this. Save. So now, if worm's length is higher than the player high score, then update the high score and add this bit. And add the high score text. It isn't so hard. So let's start a game. My longest worm was 4 meters long. I don't know if I will be able to do much with those legs. So 3. Boom. Wow. Okay, the text appeared. You shouldn't see the text now. Boom. Okay, restart. I need to go here and add a bunch of tail elements. Boom. And it didn't appear now. So I wonder what happened. This is surprising. So my understanding is the game over happened. And we didn't flip the switch back. Oh my. Restart game. Game over equals false. first thing. Actually, wait, do I have this already somewhere? The level builder, for example. No, I'm never changing the game over. It just happens and done. Yeah. Okay. Init worm. Let me restart that real quick. It was 63 meters longer. Back to main menu. Reset. Play. Die. It was 1 meter longer than your longest worm. Restart. Boom. It was 7 meters long. And we don't get the text again. Why? I know what I need to check. This bit. Because this is the only thing that I can actually mess this up. Okay, so play again. So we are positive that. Oh my. Yeah, let's just die. Back to main menu. High score. Play. So on our restart. Boom. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it was. What? The score wasn't set. Oh. Does it take like a reference? Player prefs. Yeah, player scored 10. Hmm. I don't know what to do with you actually right now. Hmm. No, there's no way it actually would. No, wait. We get the int as player high score. It's equal to 6. Then we are checking if the worm's length is higher than the player high score. No, I don't know what's actually happening here because this shouldn't be an issue. Let me just add a bunch of tail elements and smash into the wall. Yeah, I have 18 meters. And now the debug console says 1818 for both of those and false. So it got the value of 18. Oh, twice. Oh, I'm calling this method too many times. So I know what's happening now. Okay, so where do I die? Here. So worm's death can only happen if game over is false. So copy that and this bit has to be on every def option. Egg and stairs. Okay. Now I should be able to call it only once. So let's restart the game. So my longest worm was 18 meters long. Play. Boom. I died. 3 meters. Restart. Adding. Boom. Wow, 3 meters longer. Boom, 17 meters longer. Nice. Back to main menu, reset. Okay, so we have a fully functional, without sound for now, game. We have all the levels that we planned. We have the gameplay. We have everything. So let's now build the thing. But first of all, I need to actually project settings. I need to set the project settings. So, player. The player needs to be in this resolution, and it cannot be changed. Default is not full screen. I don't want the full screen game. So, Moldiar more. Product name GDN Cherry Jam. Yeah. We're in dungeon. I don't have a default icon, but I will probably do one real quick. So PaintNet. Paste. Okay, all of those look good. Oh, here we have it. So my icon will be 64 by 64 and will consist of all the important elements. Stop it. So let's create a transparent background. Let's copy this, paste it in. Keep how big it is. Just resize a chord. I'm going crazy right here. Like, no joke. This is lagging. This computer is like killing it. Okay. Like this. I thought it would be more. Yeah, this. Cool. This is good. Now, actually, no. Let's change it to 32 by 32. Add his eyes. On a different layer now. The egg. Wow, this is big. So, again, 32 by 32. My masterpiece of an egg. Different layer now. And now let's resize those. Copy. Now on a different layer. Paste. On a different layer. Paste. Yeah, circles are very friendly. Let's just create all of those. Okay. Now let's save that as PNG. Dungeon worm icon. Yeah. I will not do a high res of that. So now let's take this. Okay. Now, what else? What else do I need to change? Actually, nothing. Let's go to build settings. I want to build a standalone game that's for Windows 8664 because I said so. I am confident that this should run on 64-bit systems. Did I kill Unity now with this change? No, I did not. Okay. So now, build and run. Let's see. Let's create a build folder. Builds. Now, new folder for version 1.0. Dungeon worm. And let it build. And now I have some compiler errors. What? Oh, by the way, I can close those. No, don't save any of those. Yeah, dungeon worm exa. You cannot build because you have some. Oh. Why? As I look into this code, I don't see anything wrong. In the editor. Save. Scenes. Game. Clear. Now, file. Build settings. Let's change it back to 86. This takes some time. I don't know if it's Unity's fault, my laptop's fault. Actually, it might be my laptop's fault. I'm getting tired of talking about this subject. Okay, it changed. Now, build. Build version 1.0. Dungeon worm. And save. Why? Why is it that you have build errors? Scripts have compile errors. Oh, really? Okay. That's enough. I'm restarting Unity. Reload all. Yeah, let's see here. Do we have something in the error list? No. So Unity is dead. Let's restart Unity. Unity is dead. Long live Unity. I'll get rid of all the debugs, because those might slow down the code. Yeah, level is living its own happy life. Save that. I'll make some cleaning up here. KD. Yeah, I'll just take all of those. Save. Cool. Level KD. Okay. Level builder. This will be a lot. Save. Okay, it wasn't so much. Main menu KD. Cool. Worm KD. Not so many as well. The worm is like a monster here. Getting rid of system. Worm body. Oh, tile. Yeah, tile. KD. Save. Getting rid of this bit. Save. Worm body. KD. Getting rid of those. KD for this bit. Getting rid of all the useless junk accumulated here. Getting rid of this new line here. Again, KD. Save. Lock this down, lock this down. Let's see here. Compiling. Main menu. Start main menu. Cool. Play. Okay. It builds correctly. Now build settings. Build and run. Save. No building errors now. So it was like something in the depths of Unity's memory. Waiting. Yeah. Builds done by Unity always take some time. Now we have something that I will have to fix. Play. So I know all the controls and I need to see if I can actually cheat and ooh, I'm not happy with the resolution of this window. But let's dig it. Okay, I cannot add more segments. I can still burst. I can still slow down. The slowdown has to be buffed because it is no help actually. And the panel is invisible. Back to main menu. Okay, so I now know what is wrong. So player settings. Now allow full screen switch? No. Resizable window? No. Disabled. Build and run. And I will run PaintNet in the meantime. So the icon is there, but somehow this button is getting nibbed. Boom, I died. So it was 4 meters and I need to restart this game and create a background for the panel. So I will create a line slice made in 64 by 64 because this will be better. So new. Actually 32 by 32 will be even better. Because now I can do something like this. Let me open up the dungeon. Yeah, this is the best. Now I need this color. I need this color. This. And this. I want to make it a unified palette here. Let's create a new layer. And now I want to make a border. Like this. Now I need this color to fill in everything. Now I need those two here. Now you will be able to get rid of the palette now. Oh my. Okay, I'm getting rid of you. I want for the corners to be, yeah, like this. Let's make a tile out of it. That was the oven. A pie is ready and smells delicious. In any case, this would be one corner, this would be the other, but I'm not finished yet. I want now this to go here. Now add more of those here. And now this looks like a border of an indented something. But since this is higher, this is lower, the darker part has to dominate this bit. And this is not good. Not quite yet. Now I want to add this to here. And now this is what I was looking for. This will be the window for all messages in a 9 slice. Therefore, save that. UI, PNG, yeah, save. Cool. Okay, fine. Nice. Now build settings can go. What I need is take my sprites, UI. This is a sprite editor. Cool. Apply. Nice. Now you. Actually, I don't want to get near this. You will get the UI with no transparency. How does it look? Need to adjust the UI to be more point. Apply. I'm sorry. Now I need for the UI to be as well on the game over screen. So let me get there. Canvas panel appear. And all the text will have the same color, black. And save. Hide the panel, save, main menu. Let's maximize that. I want to see how this looks on a maximized screen. It looks okay. It looks perfectly fine. Well, this was a close call. Oh, and this is the one that I was modifying, but you didn't see it yet. So here's this killer level. That if you are too long and coming from a bad angle, well, good luck. So as I can see here, the game runs good. I can easily maneuver all in between all of those corridors here. Oh my, that was a close one. And I killed myself. That's 20 meters longer than my longest worm. And back to main menu. That sounds alright. So file, build and run. Let's run it again. Why is the window in such a strange shape? I'm trying to get to the point where I will be able to understand what is happening. No, don't save the scene. Just build settings. Build. Save. Yes. Okay, let me just run it from the exe file. Oh, that was convenient. That was very convenient. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why this is so weirdly shaped. So when I go to free aspect, it's horrendous. How can I set it? The main camera to be display 1, size 7, 5.5. It seems that standalone it works. And in the editor it works, but I cannot for the love of me change this. Default and default. Build and run. Save. Yes. Actually, I want the resolution dialog. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Don't even show yourself in my face right now. Show me the resolution dialog. I didn't have this issue with other builds of other games. Now, this is surprising. Because now if I hit play, wow, this is wonderfully big. Yeah, this isn't. I need to look that up. So, force resolution Unity. Player screen resolution. Yeah, I could actually just go ahead and use screen set resolution. Let's go with it. Let's try that. So, main menu, here, 1024 by 1024. And the same will happen in the snake. Right here. Build and run. Let's see how this will work. Yes. I'm hopeful. Yeah, whatever you do. Wow. It went to full screen, totally ignoring my do not let full screen happen prompt. Actually, no, it actually was doing what I was telling it. Because this, yeah, full screen, false, save. And false, save. I don't want full screen in this game. Build and run. And save. Yes. So this is 1-0. I want to finish it before midnight. And I'll probably be off stream in a moment, so yeah, play. Made with Unity. Wow, that's scrambled. Back to main menu, play. Okay, so I can force the game to play in a specific resolution. Something happened to the eye of the snake. Okay, the game is gamey. Not the best, it's kind of wonky, but it fits the theme, and we're done. We set high score, kill the game. Okay, so now last look into the player settings. Default is full screen, no. Resizable window, no. Disable the prompt, build and run, save, yes. And yeah, I like it. Okay, so close that off. Version 1.0 of Dungeon Worm is ready. So let's zip it and upload it to the Game Dev Network Cherry Jam. This will be the first version, and if I will have time, if I will have opportunity to add sounds tomorrow, I will add them gladly. So let's finish this up, shall we? So I want to zip this. So add to archive. Yeah, let it be a zip. Dungeon Worm. So let's go to the Cherry Jam site. I'm still waiting. Yeah. My computer isn't the best of forms, I see, as always. So 1 day, 1 hour. Okay. Oh, there are a lot of submissions already. I need to play them. Okay, I already played Slimes and Treasures, Find Your Way. I tried playing Hidden Shadow, but sadly, the engine is killing my computer. My laptop is like melting. So, submit your project. Oh, I need to upload a game. Yeah. So here it is. Dungeon Worm. Yeah. So show description or tagline. So what is appearing here? This game was made for the GDN Cherry Jam. Oh, this is the... Yeah. Feed the worm and descend down into the dungeon. Ha! Okay. Add cover image. The cover image. Let me run the game real quick. And make a screenshot of the Dungeon Worm title screen. No, this will be... Back to main menu, I need to actually run the game in Unity. Play. Yeah. Oh my, I did a goof. I need to rebuild that game. Because I have not all levels included. So levels, level 1. Okay. And save now. This is not the correct version. And this is the version I should build. Why did I hit run? instinctively. So yeah, getting rid of this. Now 7-zip, add to archive, dungeon worm. Okay. Yeah, this is more like it. Now the worm will be descending lower and lower, but we need to actually run this game and see if we can do a screenshot of it. So let's use my debug options. No, please, please, laptop, stop it. I need to make a screenshot. Yeah. I'm just hoping that at some point in time it stops. I'll collect all the eggs. Let's go to a different layer. I will die with those lags. Yeah, I died with those lags. And it didn't. Didn't zip it. Please zip it. In any case, I will add it to the Cherry Jam site. I wish you a very nice evening. And yeah, thank you for watching this. Remember to follow me on Twitter, where I give a notification whenever I stream. 1 second. Subscribe if you want to see more of those streams. I will, when I get my laptop back, when I get back from not having something on which I can create games, then I will be back to streaming regularly. So yeah, in the right hand corner you have a playlist with all the other episodes of the stream, the previous episode, and a playlist that will lead you to my little games that I did, the little classic game, Let's Make a Classic Game series. I recreated Simon Says, I recreated... What did I recreate? Dodger, Memory. Now this will be